Today we're going to determine what's better for our game, the Lob Wedge 60 degree or the Sand Wedge 56, 54 degree. Do we need one or do we need both or neither? And we're going to be joined on course by my good open Midwest partner, Mr. Gavin Parker. And there might even be a cameo guest appearance from one of YouTube's most popular tech channels, the one and only Marquez Brownlee. And of course, we're gonna go over the technical aspects of how to use your wedges most effectively. And I'm gonna give you a great quick drill so that you can double, triple check everything so your short game is on point. Let's rock and roll. All right, Gavin's gonna help us in this video. Do we need a 60 degree, do we need a lob wedge versus, let's say, a sand wedge or gap wedge, whatever your next wedge is? You say no. So yeah. Over the next few holes, we're gonna hit shots. We're both gonna hit 60s, and we're both gonna hit our next one, which is for me is a 56.
Mine's 54.
Mine's actually a 54, I had it bent. Okay, there's subtle differences for technique when you're using 56 and 60. Typically, I would just treat them the same. The only difference is what we're gonna do when we go to the 56 or 54 is open it up a little bit more of the face. So here's how I typically would set up with the 60 degree wedge. My feet are super close together. I mean, when you get this far apart, that's way too much. I want them almost touching, maybe just a club head width between my 2 feet. Then that way it's easier to get all my weight on my left side. And that's another thing I'm doing is weight way up here. And I'm not getting the ball way back here unless it's a specialty shot or something. So ball position is more on the left foot here. And then I open that face a little bit, and I don't want my hands here. I'm keeping my hands center or just slightly forward, just kind of left side handle of the belt buckle right here. So that's gonna be my setup with my 60 for most shots around the green. I'm gonna do the identical thing with a 54, with one small change. Everything's the same. I'm just gonna open the face a lot more. So right to there. So that would be my 56. Now it's gonna add more bounce. Bounce is your friend, and I do like that. So when I'm nervous or the ground's a little tighter, this is kind of what I prefer. And you can even hit behind the ball a little bit, and it has that forgiveness because you're using so much bounce and you're not digging that leading edge into the ground. Here's the difference in how much you open it. 60's here, 56 is right there.
You going with first?
I'll do 60 first on this one. This is my shot. A lot of people would just pull out their most lofted wedge, tight lie.
Ooh.
Okay, I hit it pretty crispy.
That was crispy, bro.
You don't like the 60?
I do not like a 60. But I got you.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Don't gas me up, man.
All right, now I got my 54.
Do your thing.
Whoa, this looks pretty good. All right.
Money. Way gooder.
It is gooder.
Way gooder.
Okay, I like that.
I like that too, actually.
For me,
this makes me more comfortable. I love, like, this is my shot.
You like this shot?
This is it. This is it.
Oh.
Fight.
Might have hooped it. Oh. All right.
I hit that thin there.
So far, 56 did better than 60.
Yes.
On the first one. We're at the French Lick Pete Dye course.
He died, man.
Second hole.
This reminded me why he, like, it's always challenging.
Yeah, it is.
It's brutal.
We have tight lie, not much green to work with. So normally you would think, hey, let's go high 60 degree wedge.
I love how that's your default. That's never my default, bro.
Okay.
I'm low.
So again, we're gonna do 2 balls.
Okay.
First time, we're gonna do our 56, then the 60.
Got you.
I would never do this, the lower one. But we're gonna. Maybe I should.
It's crazy.
I wouldn't say never, but.
You said it.
I did say it.
MrShortGame.
Okay. I mean, I hit it good.
You did, yeah. I'm gonna change your landing spot.
Okay.
I like the execution.
Oh, I love that.
Brutal kick. But we'll take the outcome.
That's your 56.
That's the 54.
Okay. 54. Oh, that.
Hey, yeah, round up.
Mine's also a 54. Wait, I bent it. Here's my 60.
Mister, I'm going high.
A lot of times this comes out low, but I'm gonna try to go higher here.
Money. Wow. Gosh, that, sir.
Yeah, that.
Let's click.
For me, that's good, but I would say like the average. I know that's a hard one to pull off.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Would you hit 60 here or no?
I wouldn't. No, sir. I'm
Okay.
pitching. I wouldn't even do 54. I'd be terrified. I'm gonna go high because you told me to.
Okay. Well, there you go. You don't hit that shot. All right. So I'm 1-1. You're 2-0 for the lower one.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay. Now Marquez over here has a similar shot. What are you hitting, Marquez?
Yeah, I have 50.
50.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this guy.
With the 50 degree, most people don't use a 50 degree around the green.
Yeah.
That's why he has, how many, 25 million? How many do you got? Subscribers?
On YouTube, 19 million.
19 million.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Tech videos, it's not golf videos, you know.
Let me show you how you check your wrist because it's critically important when you're doing short game wedge stuff. I've got the hack motion sensor on here and it's on the phone and you could sync it all up and see what's going on as you rotate your wrists because wrists are critically important when you're doing your short game stuff. So what I want you to do is this. If you have the hack motion sensor, it's going to be easy. I'll leave a link in the video description below for that. Yeah, it's expensive. I get it. If you have the money, if you want to spend the money, great. It's worth it. If you don't, understand. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at this. As you take back that short shot with whatever wedge you choose is working best for you, wherever you set up, I want you to look at that. And you have extension and your ulnar rotation, whatever that is. When I take it back, what I want is to go from extension and I want to bow that wrist down, knuckles down on the backswing. I don't want knuckles up. That extension number would go higher. We do not want that. So your drill is as you take this back short little chip shot, I want those knuckles to bow down to the ground. So think about it, it's that the motorcycle drill up here on your full swing, or turn the screw is what I like to call it. You're doing that kind of on your backswing with your short shots. You're turning that screw or rotating knuckles down toward the ground. And if you have your sensor, you can set up and just look at it and make sure you get into flexion here on that little shot and then just hold that. That's the hold. You don't want to go to extension and hold. That equals shank. You want to go in to flexion and hold that right there. And then you get these crispy little shots right in here for your little chip shots, little pitch shots. And the better you can do there, or the more exaggerated it is, the better you're gonna feel and be through the swing. So just get it into flexion and just little guys right in there. That's proper wrist motion for your chips and your pitch shots. Do not go the other way. Back into the video. Would you use your 60 here?
No, sir.
No.
No.
Okay.
I couldn't have hit that any better.
That was great. I could see like you might want a little more run out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
More comfortable feeling for you?
Way better. I like the way it looks.
Oh, that's nice.
Don't do it. Yeah, we're going 54, baby. Come on.
All right, you're
Chip bombs.
Gavin's 3-0 for the 54. Okay. Now I would go 60 here. Like I don't even typically think about the other one. So he's opening that up a bit. I'm going to open this because I want a little more height. I got to practice more. I like the look of this really good on these short little shots. I like the look of the 54. I just need a little more practice. This is typically a shot I would never consider anything but a 60, but now that we're doing this, and do in different clubs, it opens up more options. We're going to start with the 54, and I would go lower. I'm going to open the face and kind of bump it up there and see what happens.
Great bump.
Now that's where I was looking.
Okay.
Now 60, there's a lot less margin for error, and I got to go higher, similar shot, just a little longer.
Yep. You're a wizard at 60, dude.
I do practice a lot with that one. All right.
That's why they call you
What do you got? 54?
54 first. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, brutal kick.
This is a tough one. The 60. Would you use this here
I think I would have gone 60.
on this one?
Yeah, on this one.
All right, I found this bunker. Normally I would always hit 60 and just open it up, but we're gonna see if maybe that 54 is a better play. Probably at 20 yards. We're gonna use the same bunker style technique, both shots. Ooh, almost hit the flank. That's a little deep, huh? And then 54, what I do like, I have more bounce on this. I can open it up the same amount and have more bounce. So we'll see if it helps.
Yep. Dude.
Look at that. So look, even if you ditch your 60, you can definitely hit the 54 or 56 out of it, which is, it's named a sand wedge. So why wouldn't you use it out of the sand, Gavin? Gavin's gonna do it too. What are you using first?
I got 60, and then I left my 54 in the cart, so I'm gonna use yours.
Okay, deal. Oh, that was pretty crispy. All right, now Gavin has my 54. 10 degrees of bounce on that puppy.
Let's make it.
Oh, that was pretty.
That's right in the middle. Nice.
All right, 60, 56. This is it. This is the final shot. Whichever one I get closer is the one I'm gonna go with.
I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad we're doing this just for the ability to use my 60 more, because it wouldn't come out the bag if it wasn't for you.
All right, this is my 60.
Okay.
I mean, there always is a risk of thinning this way over or chunking it.
Cut them grooves dirty. So good.
They are. My grooves are dirty. I think I'd have clean. All right, now the 56, what I do like is I can open it up more and I'm not gonna dig the leading edge into the turf, right? Because there's a lot more bounce. So I do like that. This feels good. It feels safer.
Dude. Mr. Short Game.
Which one's closer? First one. All right, for me, 60.
Okay.
But man, I'll tell you that 56, 54 felt so much safer. So I think if I'm nervous, I'm going the less loft. What's that?
60?
That was nice.
Oh.
That was good too.
I'm going 54, dog.
You're staying 54?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm doing 60, but if I'm nervous, I'm switching to 54. If the nerves are there, I'm like, no.
Nerves are good, man. I mean, something good's gonna happen.
Well.
I love being nervous.
So there you go. Pick your poison. But try both would be the best advice I could give you, and mix it up so you have more arsenal in your pocketbook. Love you guys. See you next time.